welcome to my channel. This is Nastya and this is
Lesia.
Hey! Hi! We live in Russia, in far east of Russia. And far east is not like Russia, you know, European Russia, Moscow, St. Petersburg. So we decided to tell you what it's like to be forester.
When somebody asks me where I am from, I say that I'm from Khabarovsk, and they, what? Khabarovsk? Where is it?
I always say that I'm from Asia, 2 hours away from Korea and Japan. And people always, what is like 2 hours from Korea and Japan? Is it like Eastern Asia? Is it Mongolia? Is it Kazakhstan? So you know it's Russia. And people are like, what? Russia? Near China? Near Korea? Near Japan? Yep, it's first, it's Russia.
But if you say that you live near to Vladivostok,
yeah, Vladivostok.
Some people say that. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know Vladivostok.
Uh-huh.
I heard that it's like a romantic place in Russia for people from Europe and America, because they heard Vladivostok in stories about Trans-Siberian Railroad, and they think that Vladivostok is something interesting, like a majestic place. Like for me, for example, Samarkand. It sounds, you know, like some from fairy tale. So people think Vladivostok is something romantic. But Khabarovsk is not. But it's near Vladivostok.
But time to time, when you say that you are from Khabarovsk, people know this city.
Really?
Because yes, we have news which goes all over the world about black caver in that car, or a car which have a person, the dying person, Katafalka.
Really?
An unusual discovery was made when police pulled over a speeding hearse on a Russian motorway. Half a ton of caviar was found in the vehicle, some of which was inside an otherwise empty cask. 2 men in the hearse insisted they knew nothing about the stash, claiming a man had hired them to take a relative's body to a morgue.
500 kilograms of contraband black sturgeon caviar being smuggled in a hearse has been destroyed by police in Russia's eastern town of Khabarovsk. Russia's Interior Ministry said the caviar containers had been discovered inside a coffin which was partly covered with flowers and a blanket. The caviar was destroyed in accordance with a court order, and the offices of a funeral services company have been searched. An investigation into the incident is ongoing.
We have a great fishing, and if you want to go to Khabarovsk and have a good time on the river, we have a great Amur river.
Now,
Yes.
first of all, geographic and climate. We are located in the bank of the river, one of the biggest rivers in the world, Amur. Speaking about the difference between Moscow and far east of Russia, maybe the first thing that we should say is the level of life, the quality of life, because Moscow it's a huge, modern, I don't know, cool city, and most cities of Russia it's not like that. The main disadvantage about Khabarovsk for me it's about prices, because the price of food, of renting an apartment or buying an apartment, of everything is very high, and the salary are very low. Be honest, yeah, because the European part of Russia is famous in Russia because of the good level of salary. So income of people there is much higher. Actually, the people from all Russia go to Moscow to make money, because you can earn there much more than in your home region. So,
and one important thing that we have a 7 hours
time difference,
between Moscow and Khabarovsk, and if you want to go to the Europe or to the USA, you should go to Moscow, and then from Moscow to another city, and the flight from Khabarovsk to Moscow is really expensive.
Yeah, we're 7 hours away in time zone from Moscow, and 7 hours away by flight if you want to get to Moscow. So if you want to get anywhere in the European part of Russia or just Europe, you need to go to Moscow first, which takes 7 hours.
And if you want to go back and forth, it could be cost
It's very expensive.
your salary.
It's a fortune.
Your как зарплата.
Да, salary, yeah.
Salary.
Maybe 2 salaries.
Yeah.
But if you want to go to Asia, you're
Mhm.
just 2 hours away from Korea, Japan. So the best benefit for me to live here in Far East, it's a very affordable price to go to Asia and very short time to get to Asia. And by the way, we are in the same time zone as Sydney, Australia.
Another one interesting fact that we have a really interesting situation with women and men.
Сразу, да?
Mhm.
Right away. Straight to the point.
We have a really big part of beautiful, great girls and really small part.
They're gonna hate us. We should not say that. They're gonna abuse us on the internet and the comments. Speaking about Vladivostok, I personally believe that Vladivostok is much better. Most of
I agree.
most of Khabarovsk people would hate us for that, but I believe Khabarovsk is not so great as Vladivostok. Vladivostok is located on the sea. That's it. The sea, you know, guys, the sea. They have
And climate is mild.
yeah, they have mild, warm, nice climate, soft winter, nice summer.
Interesting places.
They have so many interesting places. Like they have islands around the city. They have so many beautiful bays. They have interesting nature connection with the sea. So I personally
Shops, restaurants, I like it so
yeah,
much.
Vladivostok is a more touristic place and it's much better for me. But
Because it's a seaport.
seaport.
Yeah.
The next interesting thing about Khabarovsk that we have very ancient and interesting local nationalities, like the people who lived here for 1,000 years, because our nation, Russia, because Russians here only for 150 years, and they lived here for thousands of years, for ages, and there are a lot of interesting
Spiritual places. Yes,
here.
and we have a famous Utес,
Mhm.
and that was a place. Cliff,
Yeah.
yeah. And that was a place where the Nanaiцы had some traditions, and it was a really special place for them to get some energy from шаманы или еще что-то такое.
Yeah, so we have some ancient, interesting artifacts here in Forest.
Speaking about our city, we can't talk about sport.
We kind of have sport here. I'm the hater today of Khabarovsk. She's kind of a good policeman today and the bad one.
We have a continental hockey league. It's like national hockey league, but in Russia we have a continental.
And NHL?
KHL.
So we have KHL and you have NHL.
Yes,
Yeah.
and KHL it's the second strong league in the world for hockey, and we have a professional hockey club Amur, and they play very bad. But this season is okay. Yes, but
Are you gonna move somewhere? Because you're talking like you're gonna move.
if you are a sport fan,
Yeah, we have 3 professional sport clubs in Khabarovsk, 1 football team, and
SKA Khabarovsk.
2 hockey teams.
Amur, it's a traditional hockey team, and another is a bandy. It's a hockey with a ball, orange ball. As I know, there are only a few places in the world like we have in Khabarovsk. I mean, tennis courts near the river. Because it's really interesting, beautiful, atmospheric place where you can play tennis.
Yeah, I think it's nice to play tennis near the river. Like you feel some breeze from the river. So yeah, if you play tennis, we have some nice place for that. Also, if you like snowboarding or maybe ski, we have a long and cold winter, and of course we have some ski bays. I guess we have maybe 5 or 6 ski bays around the city. Some of them are really cool, some of them not, but we have a lot of sports where you can snowboard.
And
Where you can to snowboard. And talking about that tennis court and everything, I think the main sport for sport, the main sport for sport in our city, it's the bank of the river. It has been renovated a few years ago, and now it's the concentrate of every summer sport you can imagine. Like you can
football.
They have football. You can swim there in the open swimming pool.
It's a unique place.
It's a very nice place. You can ride a bike. You can roll skateboarding, like whatever. Just walk and play tennis. You can play basketball also there. They have the field for basketball, and they even have the place for doing yoga in summer. So that bank of the river, it's pretty short, but the concentrate of sport activities is wonderful. It's just a few things that came up for our mind. You may ask some questions, and we will answer in next video.
Comment below.
Thanks, Lesia, for coming to my video.
Thank you for having me here today.
Чего такие ванильные? Это просто пиздец.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I like that it's a really domestic family city. I was a flight attendant, and I saw many cities in Russia. I saw.
I saw. Believe me, she saw.
Yes.
She saw.
And when I'm back to Khabarovsk, I осознала, как это I realized that Khabarovsk is so domestic, so beautiful, so clean city.
Yeah, it's very calm, clean. Because Vladivostok is more alive, energized. It's like little Moscow. You know, Moscow never sleeps. For me, maybe Khabarovsk, it's a little bit sleepy and boring. But if you have a family, I think it's a pretty nice place to have a family.